So you see there's a guy there, an older yid with his wife and another couple. So one time he scrammed at me. We're arguing about Trump and a guy who wrote a book who was like an alt-right yid in shul, like a Republican Orthodox Jew. What are the odds? So I said I'm going to buy the book from the guy out of covet. At the time I was completely, like, my view was completely, like, not convinced, and I was not a Trump fan in any way. But I said I'm buying the book anyway. I'm teaching myself how to understand people. So he got angry at me, because he's a very anti-Trump. He says people would shoot him, and he hates the you know, anti-gun, you know, stuff like that. So he said, so imagine he'll see. So he said to me this. He said to me, "You're confused. One day you're Jewish, one day you're not." So I said, "Could you give me an example of that?" And anything. And he got so angry. That's when he really got pissed. And he got up and he said, "I'm out of here." He picked up and left the coffee shop. Him and his wife. He told his wife, "Come." She's a sweetheart, but you know she's not the one calling the shots. So imagine he sees me. So I asked him, "What's the example?" Because I go to shul. And that's just going to shul socially, not laning the Torah and not doing any position, just going to shul for friends, you know. And he considers me that I'm confused because he thinks that because he remembers me as a frum bacher coming to his house, making kosher food at the parties, using his his stuff and making like my kosher meals at the time. When at the time I was taka confused. At that time I was keeping kosher, but I wasn't keeping bias asuris. I was having relations with a girl. But kosher, as you know, it's something that the Haredim all keep it, because it fits psychologically in the brain. It's not a special mitzvah. There's nothing spiritual or religious about it. It's just a law that clicks. So a guy could be snorting coke off a hooker's ass, but he'll keep kosher, order kosher foods. I see it all the time, and I will still be seeing it because I know people who are like that. And I was that way too in terms of being confused. Not that I was not doing some, Baruch Hashem, I didn't have to go come to a hooker, Baruch Hashem, but some people do. Some people need that. Some people need a higher pleasure. They can't get it by themselves. And but they always be makpid on kashrus and other things like Shabbos. The guy's stealing, but Shabbos, the whole, So he looked at me and he got angry. And this is after my, opening my mind and the disillusion about this stuff. So he goes, so he says, "You're confused." So I wanted to say one thing. Imagine he sees me now coming back from shul with this yellow tzitzis, hanging down on a hot day, on a biking noch with yellow tzitzis. He's going to be like, "Sure, you're confused. I told you, you little putz. You, look at you. You're dressed up like a meshuggah." So maybe I'll say hello to him now. So he's really, I said the wrong thing, which is very stupid because you lose a friend and everybody's valuable, even if a guy is like that, short-tempered. And he's a big gvir, things like that, So if he saw me like this, putting on the tzitzis, he doesn't know that I put it on for a festival today. And there was a bacher also today with tzitzis. He's from a yeshiva. He was wearing his tzitzis, and some girl said to him something like, "If you're wearing tzitzis, why are you this and that?" So I chimed in with my seichel and I said, "Idiot! We stole this tzitzis from a Jew, and we're like savage, crazies from the caves. We're here to, like those mishigoyim, like those immigrants who go raping people." Because he's trying to use like this, like to try to get him, like if you have tzitzis, you shouldn't be doing this. You should be a freaking monk. You should lock yourself in a cloister and never touch a woman for the rest of your life. Out of your mind or what? So this boy Taka didn't know what to say. But it's just interesting how I just enjoy the complexity of human thought. It's one of the most complex things in the universe is the human mind and its imagination and all that. So thank you for watching.